Hello all, Seriously's here, back for some more Planet Crafter. There's been a new update. The Fish and Drones update is live. Click here to see the full... We're not going to click there. That just goes to a website. I think it even opens Edge on my computer. No thank you. Let's go to play. Now, we got a heads up. People who had the game already, we're in early access, remember, so there's lots of changes to be made. We got a heads up before the patch happened, weeks before the patch came out, that there was going to be a major change to how the Tier 3 ore extractors work. Sort of like a nerf, you would call it, probably, because they work lesser than they used to. But, you know, this is early access. Things are going to change. I don't mind it. I think it's a good change, positive for the growth of the game, all that jazz. And we got heads up ahead of time, so I was able to log into my world and make some changes, stockpile stuff. Another thing I've heard, I don't know, we're going to check if it's true, is we're grandfathered in. Anything already built in my world should still be producing the resources I set it to already. So if I don't change it, all my stuff should still work. So I guess I didn't need to do any preparations for the patch, but let's load in and get to work here. My plan is to start a new limited series on this until we get through the new content on this. We'll be doing 1 or 2 episodes a week. So we'll tune back in. Only because I think there's so much to do. This is one of the biggest... Ooh, we got some achievements there. We got bubbles underwater and automation. Cool. We are already 0.65 into the fish stage. Let's check our stuff. Research would be here. Oh, let's go get some chips. Where's my research chips? Up in my bedroom, I think. We're going to have to expand the base. There's a whole bunch of new stuff to build. Water, chips. How much new stuff is there? 4? 5 things? Let's grab 5 chips. There's never been too many. I don't think we need like 20 chips or anything like that. First though, let's check over here. See if any new items have been added that we don't have yet and need to work towards. No, well, there's new items, that's for sure. Aquarium Tier 1, circuit board, drone station, we need to get that built. Oh, okay, we got a water life collector. That's for photoplankton and fish eggs, depending on its location. Okay, interesting. Ooh, new mutagen, Tier 3 mutagen. It's unlocked already, we're good to go with that. Can be used to create fish in the incubator. Okay. In the incubator. And we got everything there. Alright, let's see what is from blueprint chips. Ooh, that was loud. Construction menu filter. Microchip. I don't know what that's for. This is going to be loud probably too. GPS satellite tier 4. Even bigger map range. That's great. Deconstruction tier 2. I don't know what that's for. We'll look at it. We'll see what it says. Drones visualization. That's probably just to tell us how many drones we have on the planet. Cool. We should launch those though. No more blueprints. We got 4 new items in this one. That's more than we got in any of the previous patches. I think 3 was the max before this. This is certainly... Okay, I can see them from here. Certainly the biggest patch, apparently. Sounds like it. Okay. We don't need to eat yet, and we got plenty of food on us. We can drink water from anywhere we go. So, first things first, let's see. Another thing, I was saying all the great advantages they gave us is that apparently the Tier 3 ore extractors can get sulfur anywhere on the map, which is the thing I was most worried about. I even built a total replacement for this thing. I think we showed this off last time we were in my world here. This is the automated mutagen and fertilizer production facility. So we're making mutagen tier 2. We'll have to add tier 3 to it. You know what we could probably do is go in here, go to this, and we'll see what mutagen tier 3 costs. Nitrogen cartridge. Where do we get nitrogen cartridges from? Huh. Okay. Let's check our gas extractors. We've got a couple upstairs. Ooh, I jumped all the way off. And I'm stuck in my staircase. There we go. They're probably going to be filled to the brim with methane because that's what they were producing before. Let's take those out. The oxygen at least. This one's a bit hard to get to. Normally I don't need to manually extract stuff from these. I'm just going to take everything out of these two. And oxygen goes in here. This container is not in range of the stuff downstairs, and these ones are. So let's put the methane in there. If it's needed by anything, it will consume it. And let's see what, no, okay, let's take everything out of all of them. We're gonna have to wait a bit to see if we get nitrogen from these or not. Like it says methane is what it's collecting, so maybe we need to move these to different areas. I don't know. Let's go take a peek and see if my production facility is grandfathered in and is still making stuff. We're gonna need methane over here as well. Okay, we've got full container. I think we got 3 of these things over here. Have these gotten taller? I think they got taller. Oxygen. Yeah, we want to keep that in there. We should get drones going so we can just have oxygen removed from these things maybe. Alright, the quickest way to find out if everything's working is to open up the pulsar quartz one and take all the pulsar quartz out and see if we get pulsar quartz made. Oh, of course we will. No, that's not going to work. We need to take all of these out. Osmium rods. And see if these two continue functioning. Because we're going to have lots of leftover osmium and resources to make all of this stuff fully. So let's see if they work. Do we have rocket engines here? We want to send up some rockets. Let's grab 3 of these. Still making stuff. Is this full up or are we out of stuff now? Looks like we're out of stuff there. And we're out of stuff there at 2. Just make sure that this fully goes. Okay, yeah, we're out of stuff at 2 and with 2 left over. We'll come check back in here in a minute. Let's put some stuff away. We just grabbed a bunch of loot we don't really... Well, we probably do need it, but... I'm thinking I'm going to tear that stuff down. Anyway, I'm going to ignore the grandfathered in benefit and you know, just deal with. Oh yeah, I'm jam-packed full of resources. I really didn't need to loot all the pulsar quartz. We have tons of pulsar quartz. We're jam-packed up here too, and we don't even have any iron. Well, we do downstairs. All right, let's go grab some iron real quick and add some more storage containers up there. Yeah, we'll just block those 2 from view or the other side from view. No big deal. Didn't hold control. Got to go back into the menu. That was silly. It's been a while. I only played a little bit last week to prepare for the patch. We got it this week, beginning of March. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, let's put some stuff away. We'll put the leftover iron downstairs. We'll come back for this stuff if we need it, but for now we don't know. Yeah, so the big change to Tier 3 extractors is that they should, in theory, only be able to produce stuff that the local area produces, the same as Tier 1 and Tier 2 extractors. But you can pick what you're farming. So, should still work. Alright, let's have a sip of water. And you know what? We're going to go to the new area that I built in preparation for the patch to see if that's working. It should still be working, although I set those extractors up ahead of time anyway, so we're going to have to see if we can fool around with those and if they work or not. It is the super alloy area, and that's the aluminum area, because we can't, in theory, everyone else can't, new players can't, make aluminum in the super alloy cave. But we can make super alloy in the aluminum area by farming everything else, because these Tier 3 extractors should be able to be set to aluminum. If we go in here, here's what we can set it to. We can't set it to osmium, we can't set it to pulsar quartz, well, whatever. iridium, sorry, or uranium. We're in the aluminum field, so we have access to this, and these are all the basic minerals that we can pick. So we're going to leave that on aluminum. We're going to go into each of these and ungrandfather them by picking. There we go. Or maybe it's in only in newly built ones. What does it take to build one of these? Let's test that out. We're going to have to go back to base to get the resources. Osmium rod, super alloy rod, iridium rod, and 3 titanium. Well, we probably have the titanium here, but let's grab that from base too. Oh, we're wrong side. We can probably get some good resources up there. I have storage on that side as well. There's storage all over this place. We can get storage automated with drones. We can do a whole bunch of cool stuff with drones. But we'll have to get around to that. Iridium, there we go. And titanium. Oh. There we go. Before we go, let's check in on power. I think I installed lots of extra power. 1500, that should be enough to build one of these. Good, good, good. Now, we could just walk over to the aluminum area. It's very close by, but put a teleporter in, so let's use it. And we can't probably attach more of these here because the ground slopes up, but let's try. We could just raise it up. It just won't be snapped in. Oh, maybe it does snap. Let's rotate it. Yeah, it does. Let's put it this way, though. So let's see what we can pick over here. We're just going to collect our resources back. I just want to double check. Yeah, same as the rest of them. Okay. So we don't need another one of these right here right now, so let's delete that. Careful not to delete the others. So we're producing one of all of the basic resources here, and not sulfur. We're not making sulfur here, but then we have our auto crafters here making super alloy out of all of those resources. Then we have these auto crafters making super alloy rods out of that super alloy and the excess aluminum. We have tons of excess aluminum here, overflow of all kinds of resources. Oh, we should have took titanium out of there. Okay, so that's working. That's great. We didn't grandfather the rest in, but they work. They can stay as they are. It's fine. Next, I think what we should do is I want to check in at the uranium area. Make sure these things are working well still. Yeah, I still have the ability to pick uranium up here above the ground. I've changed. I had a tier 2 here last time we were here. I've replaced it with 2 tier 3s set just to uranium. Put a teleporter in at the top. I moved the one, this used to be the teleporter, climb these rocks. That was over there by the entrance to that biome. We have a new biome. They updated the waterfall biome. It's a bigger area. You might even call it a new area behind it. Let's get back to base and hey, what's that? Ooh, hey, butterfly. Let's get back to base and see about those rockets, right? We're carrying the rockets still, aren't we? Yes, we've got 3 rockets. Let's go to our launch platform and see what they cost to build. Do we need to eat yet? We do not need to eat yet, but we're carrying the food. We may as well eat. Our auto crafter for food is still working here. We've got beans and honey. Lots of honey. Look at all the bees around us. Alright, rockets, we need drones visualization, we need circuit boards. Okay, I don't know where to get circuit boards. We can craft them, right? Yeah, okay. Map information we have, GPS, okay, we need a lot of circuit boards. We need a microchip compass, just one, and 2 circuit boards and another super alloy rod. This is the one I really want to send up because that'll get us huge range on our thing. Map. What was the other new rocket we got? Plants, magnetic field, asteroid. Was it just the drones visualization and the GPS? Alright, well let's send those up. I thought we had 3 new rockets. Maybe not. Maybe we haven't unlocked it yet. Yeah, there's probably a fish spreader rocket now that I'm thinking about it. We've got a tree spreader, an insect spreader, Let's check in here. What do we have to unlock in here? Ooh, yeah, animals. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of stuff to unlock there. Okay, we already have fish, 2 different fish seeds. We have an aquarium tier 2. Looks like that goes in the water outside, attached to a base. That's sort of really cool, if that's what I think it is. Looks like we have everything unlocked except animals. That's cool. Oh yeah, we got a deconstructor. What does that do? We need that. So we need 2 aluminum, a silicone, and a magnesium. Construction, deconstruction tier 2 allows to deconstruct advanced objects in wrecks. Ooh, so we need to head back into some wrecks and see what we can destroy in there. That'll probably give us the circuit boards, but we can make them too, right? Did I see a recipe? Yes. Oh, we need nitrogen cartridges. Okay, well, you know what? Let's try to make that deconstructor, and let's check and see if we're making... We are, but we're not making methane anymore. Okay, no, we're making both, but nitrogen seems far more common. We're going to need a drone that is taking these out. So we're going to want to make a drone station. Oh, there's so much to do. I don't know where to begin. I'm thinking we should make a temporary base or expand a different base. I don't know how I want to expand this base to accommodate all our new stuff. I'll probably tear down some of the second floor and expand it to conjoin the 2 sides. So once you go up one side, you don't have to any longer go back downstairs to go to the other side. That'll give us more space. We could put a drone station up there. Water. Need water. Okay, deconstructor chip. We needed 2 aluminum. No, wait, that was the compass. What do we need for the deconstructor chip? Methane, deconstruction chip, and a zeolite. We've got all of that in spades. Let's go grab a methane. Let's check to see if our grandfather's stuff is working or not. We had 2 osmium rods, and we had 2 slots left open in here. That's full, so stuff is replenishing. That is needed. Yeah, those are replenishing. Osmium is being mined here. That's fantastic. I am very tempted to keep it because this is very handy. Look at all the stuff we are producing right beside our main base. We have uranium rods, we have iridium rods, we have rocket engines. Yep, that's full up again. We have explosive powder, super alloy rods, pulsar quartz, osmium rods. We've got all the endgame stuff right beside our base. It's hard to not give that up, but everyone else doesn't have that, so I feel like eventually we're going to tear that down. However, not right away. It's not too important to tear that away because of the resources I've already gained from it. I've just left me flush with resources. I'm not even going to bother touching that stuff really. It doesn't matter, so we're not going to tear that down today. Let's get our stuff built. I went out there and I didn't grab methane. Jeez. That side we just looked at, that should still work. This is the bioplastic nugget farmery. This needs silicone. Wait, what are we making? Bioplastic nuggets. Yeah, silicon. That's what this mine is producing, right? It's one of the available choices. See this one here, we go in. I'm okay rooting this one, that's fine. We can't pick aluminum. We're not in the aluminum area. But we can pick sulfur, so I can go here, and this area should still work, because these, I can still pick sulfur. That's great. You know what I think we should do? Is go take a peek at the new area that I was building to replace this. I still want to replace this one, because we are going to need a fish area too, so maybe we'll put that in here. This is one of the deepest lakes in the game, and the other area is a little bit shallow. So let's get our stuff built, because I keep saying we're gonna. I can't remember what else we needed. The deconstruction chip itself and zeolite. I can remember. I'm a liar. Alright, let's unequip our deconstruction chip. There we go. Then we should have the ability to make a deconstruction chip tier 2. Let's equip it. Cool. And we wanted a compass for, okay, 2 aluminum, silicon, magnesium. We still have the rocket engines on us, that's good. What else did we need though? Oh yeah, we needed microchips. Is that the new thing? So we've got our new deconstructor. Let's go into this wreck right beside our base and see what we can destroy in here now. Because I bet that's where we get circuit boards. That's what someone was saying anyway, so I have faith that they were telling the truth. Is it? I can't see anything. I've got a symbol appearing. Oh, yeah, I wasn't on deconstruct. I forgot about scrolling to deconstruct mode. Yeah, technical debris. Circuit board. There we go. That should get us all the chips we need for the moment. I'm sure there's more. This is a very small ship. Let's just keep going. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, heater tier 2. Yeah, no, I'll leave that. Oh, yeah. More technical debris, though. Oh, hey, there's stuff in these still. Neat. Ooh, Lerma. Those are rare. And so are space foods. Alright. I think we got more than enough chips, and that's the whole ship anyway, so let's get out of here. Come on. Let me out of here, you junk. So, rocket engines, we probably also needed super alloy rods or super alloy or something like that. A lot of rockets need super alloy. Two super alloy rods for that one and 1 for that one. So we need 3 total and I only have 1 on me. And that should be it. Let's launch some rockets. You know what we should do? Put this one on the launch platform. We won't launch it yet. Let's go look at our map first, and then look at our map after. There's our map. Okay, and let's zoom out as much as we can. Oh, hey. Well, we built it, and that counts, apparently. All right, so here's the difference. We used to be able to get to here. That's the most of the map we can see, and now the tier 4 lets us see this much. That's fantastic. Let's go launch it. But before we make the other one, let's show our interface here. It doesn't show anything about drones on this view, so let's go launch those 2 rockets and see if that changes. Couple of screenshots. Alright, let's make that other one. Drones visualization rocket, yeah. Interesting looking. That's cool. And let's launch that one. Cool stuff. Let's go take a look at our map and see if anything has changed. Not the map, this show interface. No, nothing has changed there. Maybe we need drones for that to happen. All right, let's look into that drone station. What does that take to build? There it is. We need, ooh, a fusion energy cell. Okay, well we have 3 circuit boards, that's great. And a super alloy rod. Fusion energy cell. We're not making those anywhere. 3 pulsar quartz, 2 and 1. Where would I have regular super alloy? Nope, but we need these. Told you, we have lots of resources. We don't need those production facilities anymore. There's some super alloy, okay. We also have the mines over at the super alloy cave still functioning. There's tier 2s and tier 3s making super alloy over there, and they still can, so that's fine. And did I grab enough super alloy rods? I did not. Alright, drone station. Oh, it's a biggie. Yeah, this is going to need its own room. It's as big as that console there. This is what's going to go upstairs. I'm going to put it down here for now. And we'll move it upstairs later. There we go. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. That's okay. So we've got craft, show interface. Inventory supplying, build, okay, here we go. Instructions, build 1 or more drone station. Do we need more than 1 drone station? Is this just so that we can access it anywhere? Yeah, okay. Craft 1 or more drone. Open any inventory in which you want to automatically move objects. Click the cog icon. So now that we've built this drone station, we should have a cog icon on inventory stuff. Yes. Supply and demand. Ooh, fascinating. Okay, let's go back out. Talk to our console and see what it costs to build a drone. 1 rocket engines each. Ooh, wow, it's a good thing we're producing them. Good thing we've got a bunch in storage. Was not expecting iron. That's cool. We only got the 1 of each of those on us anyway right now, so let's just build 1 drone. Should be enough to get this thing going. There he is. Oh, and there he goes. Logistics achievement. There we go. And he just appears in here. So I guess this is his home when not in use. Okay. So, what do we want to do? I think an interesting way to make use of this would be to have like a sort all area. So if I grab a bit more iron. I can make another container. We'll put that downstairs by the teleporter because that's where we're going to be coming back from most of the time. We have a shredder there now. I will put it on this wall right here. There we go. And this we can call the dump because we're going to dump stuff into it. And we go to here and we go to supply. Oh, we click on this. That's interesting. Oh, that gets rid of stuff. Okay. So I want to supply everything. Do I have to? Oh, I gotta do them one at a time. Clickety click click. That's a bit annoying. But yeah. But let's just pick the basic resources for now. I've got an idea. Basic resources, titanium. Just in case that's getting made. I don't know that that ever got considered a basic resource or not. Oh, and the stuff that we're holding. Oh, the problem is I don't have anywhere to receive these yet. I don't have, okay. We're supplying basic resources, right? Iron is one of them. Go back to the cog. Yeah, iron is a supply from this thing. Let's go back upstairs to my iron container. It's got a bunch of open slots. Let's go to demand. And pick iron only. We only want iron on there. So now we have a supply and a demand. Oh, we're out of time for today. Yeah, this is definitely going to be ongoing series. Multiple multiple episodes continuing this. Lots to learn here. No, wrong one. Let's go to here. Okay, we've got one drone. Inventory supplying. Oh, that's the one inventory. That's all the things that we've supplied from that one inventory. Okay. Inventory is demanding, but we have nobody doing anything about it because that inventory is empty. So, okay, let's go have a drink before we die. Go a little bit over time. Just do not die. There we go. Nice. May as well eat a food too. These fully fill up your bar of food, but we're making them like gangbusters, so we don't need to worry. So let's loot everything from here. We've got 3 iron. That's good enough for a test. We'll go into our base and we will just dump everything. Iron should start disappearing. It's the only one we've set up. Oh, there we go. A drone came by. Let's go check upstairs. Yep, there we go. Another one should appear any second. There we go. The drone just dropped that off. Perfect. Cool. That's awesome. So I have a lot of work to do setting up the rest of the storages so that dump thing will work, and we can just dump our inventory in there and it'll auto sort. I think that's one of the main advantages of the drones because, as I showed, well, we can't make pulsar quartz anymore. We're going to have to figure out a way to use drones to make some pulsar quartz, right? So we can maybe leave this setup going and fill it with containers around the edge instead of tier 3 ore extractors. And then we'll have those set to demand superalloy or demand aluminum or demand osmium. And we'll have drones pulling it from all over the map. I think that's how we're going to do it. We'll leave this setup as is with the auto crafters, and we'll just replace the the tier 3 miners with storage. That'll work. That'll work. Okay, that's the plan going forward. Lots of work to do. I said I want to show my replacement for that. We'll have to do that next time. Maybe we'll come back later this week and showcase that. But that's it for today, everyone. Till next time, have a good time.